My dearest child, I know the ache in your heart, the sting of disappointment that comes when a door you desperately wanted to walk through is firmly shut. You stand before it now, a barrier between what was and what you hoped would be, and the emptiness of that space feels like a profound loss. You've prayed and you've pleaded. You've tried to force that lock open with every ounce of your strength. But I want you to understand that it was I who closed that door. Not to punish you, not to deprive you, but to protect you. I closed it because it was not the path I designed for you. I closed it to open something greater, something I have been preparing for you all along. This isn't a simple redirection. It's a divine rerouting, a step toward a destiny so magnificent you can't yet comprehend it. You see only the end of one chapter, but I see the beginning of your greatest adventure. The path you were on, the one that seemed so perfect and so right in your eyes, was a good path, but it wasn't the best one. It may have offered comfort and familiarity, but it would have also led to stagnation. It may have given you temporary happiness, but it would have prevented you from experiencing true, lasting joy. I am not a God of limitations. I am a God of abundance. My plans for you are not small. They are expansive, stretching far beyond what your human mind can imagine. The people, the places, the opportunities you now mourn were part of a smaller story. They were a necessary prelude, a foundational experience that prepared you for what is to come. But now, it is time to move forward, to step into the fullness of your purpose. I know the questions that plague your mind. Why did it have to be this way? Why did I allow you to get so close to what you wanted, only to take it away? The answer is in the timing and the testing. I allowed you to experience that door so you could learn resilience. I let you feel the weight of its closing so you would learn to lean on me, not on your own strength. It's in these moments of perceived defeat that your faith is truly forged. A faith that is tested is a faith that endures. I am not just a God who provides. I am a God who refines. The fire of disappointment doesn't destroy you. It purifies you. It burns away the parts of you that are not serving your highest good, leaving behind a spirit of unwavering trust and profound clarity. You are not broken. You are being made whole in a new and more powerful way. Remember all the times I have guided you before. Remember the prayers I have answered, the impossibilities I have made possible. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not lead you to this point, only to leave you in despair. This moment of closure is not the end. It is a turning point. It is a sign that I am about to do something new in your life. The same hands that closed that door are now extended to you, ready to lead you to the next one. A door that is wider, brighter, and leads to a place of deeper fulfillment and greater purpose. You cannot see what lies on the other side of this new door yet, but I can. And I promise you, the view from there is spectacular. It is a view of abundance, peace, and profound joy. Your role now is to trust me completely. Let go of the need to understand every detail. You are not meant to see the entire path all at once. You are simply meant to take the next step in faith. Release the fear, the anger, and the sorrow that are holding you captive. They are like heavy anchors, preventing you from sailing into the new season I have prepared for you. Instead, embrace the unknown with a sense of wonder and anticipation. Look for the signs I will give you. Be attentive to the whispers in your heart, the unexpected encounters, the sudden inspirations. These are the breadcrumbs I am leaving for you, guiding you toward the greater things I have in store. This new path may not look like anything you imagined, but it will be everything you need. Sometimes, the greatest gifts are wrapped in the disguise of loss. You may feel like you've lost an opportunity, a relationship, or a dream. But what you have truly lost is a version of your life that was too small for the magnificent person you are becoming. I am stretching you, my child, preparing you to receive blessings that would not have fit through that old door. I am making room in your life for new people who will champion you, new opportunities that will challenge you in the most beautiful ways, and a deeper connection with me than you have ever known. This is a divine exchange. You are trading something good for something great. Do not allow the enemy to plant seeds of doubt and despair in your heart. He wants you to believe that this is a rejection, that you are not worthy of more. But my love for you is not conditional, and my plans for you are not based on your perfection. They are based on my perfect love and my perfect will. You are my beloved, and I am always working for your good, even when it feels like I am working against you. This closed door is a testament to my love. It is my way of saying, I have something better for you. Wait for it. Trust me, it is coming. The time for grieving is over. The time for waiting and worrying has passed. Now is the time for action, for moving forward with a spirit of hopeful expectation. Look up, my child, and see the horizon I am painting for you. It is filled with colors you've never seen, possibilities you've never dreamed of. Let go of the past and open your hands to receive the future. The greater thing is already on its way. It is knocking at the new door I have opened for you, and it is waiting for you to walk through. Take a deep breath, lift your head, and step forward. This is your moment. This is your new beginning. It is all part of my perfect plan for you. The door is open. I know how heavy the burden of what if can feel. You replay the moments, the conversations, the decisions, and you wonder if there was something you could have done differently to keep that door from closing. Stop. My dear child, you are a co-creator in your life, but you are not the sole architect. The universe, my magnificent design, has its own currents and tides. You were meant to experience that path, to learn from it, to grow, but you were never meant to stay there forever. That experience was a crucible, a necessary fire to burn away the dross and reveal the pure gold of your spirit. The what-if questions are a trap, a mental prison that keeps you from seeing the freedom and potential that now lie before you. Release them. Forgive yourself for what you perceive as your shortcomings. And know that my love for you is not contingent upon your flawless execution. My love is a constant, a river that flows, and it is guiding you to a new shore. Your heart may feel broken, shattered into a million pieces, but remember, it is from the cracks that the light enters. The very places where you feel most wounded are the very places where I can pour in my healing grace. This is a time of deep spiritual excavation, a time to discover strengths you never knew you had. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you can imagine. The pain you are experiencing is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of your capacity to love deeply, to hope fiercely. But it is also an invitation to a different kind of love. A love that is not dependent on external circumstances or the presence of a person, place, or thing. It is an invitation to lean into my unconditional love, a love that is a source, not a destination. The world will tell you to be strong on your own, to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But I tell you to be strong in me, to rest in my promises, to find your strength in my presence. This closed door is not a test of your willpower. It is a test of your surrender. It is an opportunity to say, "Not my will, but yours be done." And in that surrender, you will find a peace that surpasses all understanding. A peace that does not depend on the outcome, but on the certainty of my unwavering love and my perfect plan for your life. Think of it this way: I am the master weaver. I have a tapestry for your life that is so intricate and beautiful. You, in your human perspective, can only see a few threads at a time. You may pull on a thread that you think is the most important, the one that will complete the picture. But I see the entire design. I see how that one thread connects to 100 others, how it needs to be woven in a specific way to create the full, glorious pattern. When I close a door, it is like I am snipping a thread that was pulling you in a direction that would have distorted the final masterpiece. I am not destroying your work. I am protecting the integrity of my design for you. The thread I will replace it with will be stronger, more vibrant, and will add a richness to your life that you couldn't have imagined. The new door is already there, though you may not see it yet. It may not be a grand, obvious entrance. It may be a small, unassuming opening that requires you to step out of your comfort zone and into a space of trust. It may be a whisper in the night, a chance encounter with a stranger, a sudden urge to try something new. Pay attention. My signs are not always dramatic. They are often gentle, subtle invitations to a new beginning. They are like a gentle breeze on a still day, a small shift in the air that signals a coming change. You are about to enter a season of unprecedented growth and transformation. This closed door is a gateway, not a dead end. It is the end of one story and the beginning of a truly epic one. I am calling you to a deeper level of faith, to a place of profound trust, and to a life of extraordinary purpose. Stop looking at what you lost and start looking at what you are about to gain. The blessings I have prepared for you are so great that they would have overwhelmed the old you. This period of waiting, of healing, of trusting is simply the process of you becoming ready to receive them. I am not just closing a door. I am opening a floodgate of blessings, of opportunities, of love, and of joy. I am about to pour out my favor on your life in a way you have never experienced before. Be ready to receive it. Be ready to let go of the past and step boldly into the future I have planned for you. You are worthy of my best. You are deserving of my greatest gifts, and they are all waiting for you on the other side of this new door. Trust me, my child. Trust the process. This is the way to the life you were always meant to live. The human mind loves certainty. It craves a map, a blueprint, a clear-cut path with no detours or roadblocks. But my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. A closed door is my way of teaching you to navigate by faith, not by sight. It is a lesson in trusting the unseen, in believing in the promise of what is to come, even when the present feels empty. You are learning to walk in a new dimension, one where my hand is your compass and my voice is your guide. The world may see your situation as a failure, a setback, but I see it as a beautiful, necessary part of your journey toward a higher purpose. This process is not just about a new opportunity or a new relationship. It's about you. It's about your spiritual maturation. I am molding you into a vessel that can hold a greater measure of my love, my grace, and my power. The lessons you've learned from this closed door, the patience, the resilience, the reliance on me, are more valuable than any worldly success you might have gained from that old path. They are the true treasures, the ones that will last for eternity. You are growing in character, in spirit, and in your capacity to love and serve others. This moment of pain is cultivating within you a deep well of empathy and compassion that will be a blessing to those around you in the future. The enemy will whisper lies in your ear, telling you that you are alone, that I have forgotten you. Do not listen to him. He is the master of deception, and he wants to steal your joy and your peace. I am closer to you now than ever before. I am the silence in the room when you are heartbroken, the gentle hand on your shoulder when you feel lost. I am the one who is holding you together when you feel like you are falling apart. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way, cheering you on, comforting you, and leading you to a destination of unimaginable beauty. Remember the story of a seed. For a seed to grow into a mighty tree, it must first be buried in the darkness. It must break open, seemingly destroying itself, to release the life within. This closed door is your moment in the darkness, your time of breaking open. It is painful, it is confusing, but it is absolutely essential for the magnificent life I have planned for you to emerge. Do not fear the darkness. It is where the most profound growth happens. Do not resist the breaking. It is what will release your true potential. Your past experiences have brought you to this point. They have shaped you and taught you, but do not allow them to define you or to limit your future. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. This closed door is simply a plot twist, a turn in the narrative that will lead to an even more thrilling and fulfilling climax. So, close the book on that old chapter, turn the page, and get ready for a story of divine intervention, of unexpected blessings, and of a love that transcends all understanding. Step out of the shadow of what was and into the light of what is. The possibilities are endless. The doors I am about to open will lead to conversations you never thought you'd have, to connections that will inspire you, to a purpose that will set your soul on fire. I am calling you to a life that is not just good, but glorious. Not just comfortable, but captivating. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your legacy. Trust me, it is already done. This closed door is not a punishment, but a preparation. I am not a God who takes away without giving back tenfold. The very things you thought were being withheld are being transformed into something far more valuable and lasting. What you are experiencing is a divine reset, a moment where I am clearing the slate to write a more beautiful narrative for your life. It is the pause before the symphony, the quiet before the storm of blessings. Do not mistake the stillness for abandonment. I am at work, meticulously orchestrating every detail, lining up the right people, the perfect timing, and the most incredible opportunities that will align with your true purpose. You've been walking on a path that, while comfortable, was confining you. It was a path of human expectation and limited vision. My plan for you has always been boundless. I want you to walk in a space of limitless potential, where your gifts are fully utilized and your spirit is completely free. This closed door is a liberation, not a loss. It is me setting you free from a future that would have been merely good to a future that will be profoundly great. You are being unshackled from the familiar so you can embrace the extraordinary. The pain of letting go is the price of your freedom, but the reward is a life of unimaginable joy and fulfillment. This is a season of supernatural increase. You may not see it now, but every tear you have shed is being counted. Every disappointment is being turned into a testimony, and every prayer is being answered in ways you can't even fathom. The very thing that feels like a defeat is the catalyst for your greatest victory. I am not just opening a new door. I am opening a new season, a new chapter, a new era in your life. This is the time when I will do a new thing, a thing so great that it will be undeniable to you and to all who witness it. You are my masterpiece, a work in progress, and I am not finished with you yet. The details you are clinging to, the specifics of the plan you had for yourself, are but small strokes on a vast canvas. I see the full picture. I see the vibrant colors and the intricate designs that will make your life a beautiful testament to my love and power. The closed door is simply me correcting a brushstroke, ensuring that the final work is perfect. Release your grip on your own limited vision and allow me to paint the masterpiece that is your life. The beauty of the final result will far exceed the pain of the correction. The journey ahead may seem daunting, but you are not walking it alone. I am your guide, your protector, and your constant companion. Lean on me when your strength fails. Talk to me when your heart feels heavy. I am always listening, and I am always there. This trust in me is the key that will unlock the new door. It is the faith that will move the mountains of doubt and fear in your path. This is a time to deepen your relationship with me, to draw closer than you ever have before. The greater thing I am opening for you is a life lived in partnership with me, a life where my power flows through you and my purpose is your guide. Remember, every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. The old story had to conclude for the new one to begin. The old you had to be let go of for the new, more powerful you to emerge. So dry your tears, lift your head, and look to the horizon. The sun is rising on a new day, a day filled with my promises and my blessings. This is not the end. This is just the beginning of your greatest adventure with me. The greater thing is already unfolding. Just take the first step in faith. This closed door is not a sign of your unworthiness. It is a declaration of your value. I value you far too much to let you settle for less than my best. You are a treasure, and I am your protector, guarding you from paths that would have led to harm, sorrow, or a life of unfulfilled potential. The very fact that this door was closed is proof of my divine intervention in your life, a clear sign that I am actively involved in your well-being. This is not a passive existence. It is a dynamic, living relationship between a loving father and his cherished child. The pain you feel is the tension between what your eyes can see and what your spirit knows to be true. Your eyes see a loss, but your spirit recognizes a liberation. Your mind is fixed on what you wanted, but your heart is beginning to feel the gentle tug toward what you truly need. This is a crucial time to quiet your mind and listen to your heart. It is in the stillness that my voice is heard most clearly. I am speaking to you now, telling you that this redirection is a divine rescue, a compassionate course correction designed to lead you to a place of deeper joy and lasting peace. Think of the closed door as a shield. I was shielding you from unseen dangers, from future heartaches, from a path that would have ultimately led you away from me and from your true self. I know the full story, the intricate web of connections and consequences that you cannot see. And because I love you with an everlasting love, I will not hesitate to step in and alter your course, even if it feels jarring or painful in the moment. The pain you feel now is temporary, but the blessings I have in store for you are eternal. They will fill the empty spaces in your heart with a joy so profound, it will feel as if you never knew what true happiness was before. This is a season for bold, audacious faith. It is a time to believe in the impossible, to trust in the unseen, and to walk forward with a confidence that is not rooted in your circumstances, but in your relationship with me. The new door may look different from what you expected. It may require you to step into a new field, to take a different kind of job, to form a different kind of relationship. Do not be afraid of the change. Embrace it as an adventure, a chance to see my creativity and my provision in new and exciting ways. I am a God of surprises, and the surprises I have for you are better than anything you could ever plan for yourself. Your past experiences have brought you to this point. They have shaped you and taught you. But do not allow them to define you or to limit your future. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. This closed door is simply a plot twist, a turn in the narrative that will lead to an even more thrilling and fulfilling climax. So, close the book on that old chapter, turn the page, and get ready for a story of divine intervention, of unexpected blessings, and of a love that transcends all understanding. Step out of the shadow of what was and into the light of what is. The possibilities are endless. The doors I am about to open will lead to conversations you never thought you'd have, to connections that will inspire you, to a purpose that will set your soul on fire. I am calling you to a life that is not just good, but glorious. Not just comfortable, but captivating. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your legacy. Trust me, it is already done. If you like this message, then subscribe to this channel and share it with those who need it. And if you believe in God, type Amen in the comment section. Amen.